A delegation of 180 overseas Vietnamese attending the Homeland Spring program in Ho Chi Minh City offered incense at Home King's Memorial Park on Tuesday.
The Homeland Spring 2024 is organized by the State Committee for Overseas Vietnamese Affairs of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Ho Chi Minh City on Thursday and Friday. Within the framework of the program, President Võ Văn Thưởng and his wife will preside over a number of activities, including a flower and incense offering ceremony to President Ho Chi Minh and President Tôn Đức Thắng, and a traditional cup release ceremony on the Kitchen God's New Year. Besides offering incense at the Home King's Memorial Park, the delegation of overseas Vietnamese also experienced the Bến Thành Suối Tiên Metro line and attended an exchange program in Thủ Đức City.
Hanoi first bicycle exclusive road spanning 4 kilometers through Cầu Giấy and Đốc Đa district opened on February 1st.
The road is the first bike exclusive lane in the capital. This road connects directly with the Lang station of Cát Linh Hà Đông Metro line and station number 8 of Nhổn Hanoi Station Metro line. There are 6 public bike stations on the route. The unit responsible for the bike said around 100 ordinary bicycles and electric ones would be available. The road, with an investment cost of 65 billion dong, or roughly $2.64 million, has been in use since 2019. Initially, the path was used as a place for people to stroll and do physical exercises. After 4 years, the route has been degraded and infested with trash. Over the past few years, Hanoi has tried separating vehicles into different lanes, though there have been no exclusive lanes for bicycles. Transport officials pointed out that the lack of infrastructure for bicycles limits use and makes it difficult for related services to develop.
A nighttime tourism program to discover the Ngọc Sơn Temple on Hoàn Kiếm Lake, downtown Hanoi, debuted at a ceremony on January 31st. As a blend of the Asian architecture of the special national relic site and its associated rituals and folklore, it utilized sound, light, and modern projection technology to showcase Vietnam's traditional cultural values. Organized on evenings of the first 4 days of the week starting February, each tour under the experimental program lasts for 60 minutes and served between 60 and 70 visitors. Mộc Châu enter plum blossoms season. Worship of kitchen gods. Beautiful costume update. Mộc Châu district, 180 kilometers from Hanoi, is home to 1,300 hectares of plum trees. From the end of January to the middle of February, when the plum blossoms are in bloom, the district attracts a lot of tourists from across the nation.
Not vivid or brilliant looking, but the simple and shy beauty of plum blossoms is what attracts tourists to Mộc Châu at the beginning of every year. In the spring weather, plum flowers gently bloom in the sunlight, creating a romantic scene.
Almost every year I come to Mộc Châu once. But this is the first time I come during the white flower season like this. It's really beautiful. Coming here from Mộc Châu Farm, I feel very excited. Spring is the season of new beginnings.
As a locality with a large plum growing area in Sơn La province, Mộc Châu Plateau offers visitors plum flower gardens blooming in pure white. In Mộc Châu, there are 2 famous plum valleys, Mu Nau Plum Valley and Na Ca Plum Valley. People here also take care of each plum tree to have a beautiful flower season and can bear fruit in May.
My family planted plums about 20 years ago. The economic efficiency of plum is very high. The average annual income is about 30 tons of fruit, equivalent to about $45,000.
Plum has been attached to the lives of Mộc Châu people for many generations. Now the plum blossom season is becoming a time to attract tourists and promote the growing development of local tourism. The humble little flower blooms naturally, creating a magical picture of nature and becoming a valuable experience for tourists.
Worshipping Ông Công Ông Táo, Land Genie and Kitchen God, it's a long-standing custom of great significance as it symbolizes the farewell to all bad things of the old year to help people relax it, enter a new year of peace and happiness.
The Land Genie and Kitchen God's worshipping ritual is held on the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, which falls on February the 2nd this year. It is also considered the start of the Lunar New Year festival, the biggest and most important traditional holiday for Vietnamese people. As the legend goes, Ông Công or Land Genie is the one in charge of land, while Ông Táo or kitchen gods, consisting of 2 males and 1 female, are those who keep a watch over kitchen affairs of a family. They take note of a family's issues in a year and will write cards back to the heaven on the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month to report on the good and bad things of that family to the God of heaven. Given this, Vietnamese people believe that the Land Genie and kitchen gods are decisive to the good or bad luck and blessing for their families. Wishing for good luck in the new year, people hold a ceremony to send up the Land Genie and kitchen gods to heaven. Rituals are not necessarily complicated, but need to be solemn and show the family's sincerity. Besides traditional food, the offerings also include a set of votive paper cloths and especially golden cups, the vehicle of the kitchen gods. People often prepare 2 or 3 live cups and then release them into a river or a lake after the worshipping ritual with the belief that the fish will carry the gods to heaven.